Welcome everybody. In our last videos, we learned how we could easily open an account in Genomio and further proceed with Moodle. Then how we could update our profiles, very basic. And further we learned how we could add users and courses. I will add the link of those two videos in the description below. Now in this video, we specially learn how we could add important things like files, folders, videos, PPTs, etc. In our own course. So let's proceed. Now we need to go to Site Home. Please click on Site Home just beneath Dashboard. Once you click on Site Home, scroll down and you can see the courses which are available, which you have uploaded. So right now, I want to add some important files and folders in this particular course, Research Methodology. So I'll click on it. I have already added a few things as it is a part of my running course. Syllabus, outcomes, objectives. It's a folder. I've also added a file where I've added a book actually. Then I have added some numerical sums, chat room. I have also attached a video for my students which demonstrates how they can go about that page as a student, the students which I have enrolled in my particular course. Now currently topic 1 is research methodology, books, notes, etc. I'll add whatever I have to write now in topic 2 so that you can distinctly understand how to add files and folders. For this, you have to initially go to settings. Settings is in the upper right hand corner of your page. Click on settings and turn editing on. As you turn editing on, you can go in topic 2 and click on edit topic. You first have to click on custom and you can edit this topic as PPTs and more files maybe. If you want to add a summary to this, you can say I will add some new PPTs and or files and videos. That can be the description, that summary. You can save changes. So you can see I have changed the name of topic 2 successfully as PPTs and more files. You can write anything, whatever you wish to add here. Now the important thing is under this particular head, you can add an activity or resource. So please click on add an activity or resource and you see this opening here. You can add an assignment, chat, choice, database, external tool, feedback. There are so many options. You can add activities or you can add resources. Resources, you can add books, files, folders. You can add a URL, video URL. Right now I will add a file first. You click on this and you click on file and then you click on add. So they'll ask you the name of the file. For that, you can add any name like file. Specifically, I want to add experimental research design file. So I write here experimental research design. You can click on this, display description on course page, and then you can either drag a file or you can upload a file. Click on upload, upload a file, choose a file from your computer. Choose any file you want to upload from your computer. So after this, you can just directly click on upload this file. Your file will be uploaded here. The rest right now I don't think it's required to change. So please go down, save and return to course. Once you save and return to course, just Keep scrolling down to check. Yes, in this particular topic, in topic 2, we remember we had changed the name to PPTs and more files. First file has been added and the description has also been added here, experimental research design. Now you can go ahead and add a folder. Please click on add an activity or resource again here. Remember, our editing is still on. We haven't turned it off. Again, what we'll do is we'll go to resources, and then we'll go and add a folder. Please go and add a folder. I've clicked on add. We'll ask you the name of the folder. I'll add more PPTs. That's it. You can add a description to it. Currently, I would like to add 2 PPTs on Unit 1. So, Unit 1 PPT. You can display this description on course. Again, you go to upload your files. But before uploading your files, you have to create a folder. Remember, just above files, there are these 2 boxes where you'll click on the right one. It will say create folder. So click on it and you can name your folder. I'll say Unit 1. Create the folder and then you can add. For that, you'll click upload, choose a file. I'll choose my first PPT and I'll upload this. And then I'll choose my second PPT, upload file, choose a file, second one, upload this file. That's done. So in this particular folder, I have added these 2 PPTs. So great. You keep scrolling down and then save and return. Once you save and return again, I'll scroll down to check whether yes, this has been added. After the file C, I have added a folder named as more PPTs. Now let's check. If I click on this, then these 2 PPTs shall open. Alright. Let's return. Now let's add a video. I'll add an activity and resource. Then again I'll go to resource and add a URL. Okay. Now it's the last option in resources. You can add a URL. So click on that and add. Now to add a URL, I'll like to go to my channel and then add a research video. I have a video on the 3rd unit observations.
Hi class. Let us briefly evaluate the topics of Unit.
Yeah. So I can click on the URL, just copy it and get back to my Moodle course. I can paste the URL here, which says external URL. I can name the video here. Let's say observations or Unit 3 specifically. After this, I can add a description to my video like tools for data collection. Choose to display description on course page. Save and return to course. See, my video has been added. We can click on this and see whether it's working or not.
Hi class. Let us briefly evaluate the.
It's working. Let's return. We can add another activity like assignment here. So again, I'll click on add an activity or resource. Here I'll click on assignments, which comes under activities. I'll click on assignment and add. I'll give a written assignment here. Let's say the assignment name is my first assignment. Under description, I can write the question actually, like briefly evaluate the research process, and I want to give a word limit here, and further I'll also add the word limit. It's done. You can display the description on course page. Here you can allow submission date from and also the due date. Right now I just want to click on online text and give a formal word limit. So this will not accept the assignments which are above this word limit. So nothing I'll change. I'll just save and return. So currently we added the 4 things: a file, a folder, and video, and also an assignment. In the next video, we shall learn how to add quizzes, individual quizzes and bulk quizzes. Thank you for your time and happy learning. Bye-bye.